was a noise from somewhere deep. We heard the sound, it was bittersweet. Voices calling out from an aching heart, getting so much closer by staying apart, singing a song of hope and love that we you heard when I heard. I feel what you feel. We will survive, we will stay strong. Love is the word, and hope is the song. The streets are empty, but the sky is clear. You want somebody and can't have them near. Taking shelter where you can when the world is at stake. Alone together, trying hard not to break, singing a song of hope and love that will heal. You heard when I heard. I feel what you feel. We will survive, we will stay strong. Love is the word, and hope is the song. A song for the lonely, the tired and the weary. A song for the broken, the mighty. Can you hear me? Get beyond our pride and freedom. Share everything that we need. We won't be ignored. We will be restored. Singing a song of hope and love that will give. You heard when I heard. I feel what you feel. We will survive, we will stay strong. 'Cause love is the word, and hope is the song.
Good morning, South Florida, and welcome to the breakfast at the Brooklyn Cafe TV.
Take a deep breath and a good whiff of that coffee brewing. Grab yourself some toast, a donut, or any breakfast. As Dawn and Freddie get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
So I grabbed myself and called 888-994-4995 to share a tip of the day.
Or just to say good morning.
So get ready for the time of your life.
Shake off your sleepies, buckle up, because it's showtime.
Dawn, where's the snooze button?
Freddie, it's time to get up. We got a show to do. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Hang tight, guys. Pressing the snooze one more time.
And it's time to do a show.
Morning time, snooze button. I'll be nice to you.
Welcome to the breakfast. As we sit.
It's kind of brunch time now. Forget breakfast. We're moving into brunch.
I don't understand you people. You never start on time anyway.
Yes.
9:30, you start.
Well, it's really a
I
9
went to
o'clock
the-
show.
I'm sorry, I had to go to the doctor. But that doesn't mean you couldn't. That was interesting.
That's kind of cool.
That doesn't mean you couldn't start the show.
We tried. We've been downloading elements.
You don't have to do that
Oh,
either.
now we know that too.
We had the big chit chat.
Big.
Why is it every studio we go to, Teddy's never on camera?
I can move to that chair that's also not on camera.
Come, sit over here.
It's over here.
No, that one's not on camera, right?
No.
Yes, it is.
No.
No,
it's not. She's got the mask on. She's just messing with you today.
So-
Good morning. Happy Thursday
And
to you.
I can't tell what time it is because it's 21:53.
That's military time. That's not even like normal anything time. But that's nighttime. We got to change it.
Wow, it really is 9:53?
Yeah.
Anyway, we are here. We are here because we could not find the radio station. And we are now at the radio station. This is where it all began.
This is the OG. I was actually, RK asked me where this all began and how I met you. And he's like, wow, that's how the universe works. I
First of
said,
all,
you see that
didn't-
little dark
I didn't
room?
meet her at the radio station. That's a bunch of malarkey. She came in 5 years later. But the bottom line is I couldn't, watch it now, I could not find the radio station. Just like now. Nobody knows. The radio station in Boca Raton, Florida is here.
The only
The only
talk radio station in
That's right.
Boca. The only one.
And I don't understand why nobody says that. I want to put lettering on the outside. Yeah, on the inside, but facing out on the glass. She says I could do it.
Okay.
And I want to put paintings in the hallway.
But
She
how's
says I
anyone
could do
going to see it? We're on the 5th floor in Boca Raton.
You're on the 5th floor.
How's anyone going to see it from
When I was in
downstairs?
Puerto Rico, there was a penthouse radio station. It was on the 10th floor.
You're going to put like big signage?
No, I'm going to have
Like
Slick
City
out
of
there
Boca
with a sign.
signage?
Slick.
Big neon signs.
RK
Dressed
with
as a
big
hot
sign.
dog? How do you take your hot dog?
No, they're gonna paint it on their body in fluorescent paint.
Yeah.
This looks like hard pass.
Slick, you like that?
We don't have Slick in the camera. We got to move the camera a little bit more that way.
RK.
Where, are you going to move instead?
Where you gonna move?
Camera tripod doesn't work.
Where are you? Why are you? Who's screaming, Valerie?
Did you just-
Valerie's a contortionist.
Did you just roll over Valerie?
What? No.
What am I supposed to do? Who was screaming, Val or Bianca?
No, it's the water.
You could pull it a little.
Hello, everybody.
It pulls.
Well, not fast. I muted it.
That's okay.
Okay.
This is like a road trip with the
Wait a
kids
minute,
going to
I'm
Disney
gonna
World.
get- I'm gonna get this on film. I'm gonna get this on film.
We call this family road trip. Is what this is. You imagine all of us going in an RV on a family road
Well,
trip.
the funniest part.
Bianca's like, I know.
The funniest part of today is that I invited 20 people, and they're about to show up.
Jody didn't even know we were coming.
She knew. I told her last night.
You said to her, "I'll see you tomorrow."
Yeah, 20 people.
She
coming,
thought
yes.
you meant tonight at 5:00.
No. Why would I do that? She sent me an email about what they're doing in Tampa. She says we got to get on the road. We got to get 2 men in a car on the road. We got to get. What was the name of the girl piece?
2 girls in a car.
Yeah.
Well, we are very creative.
Why is
Very
Valerie on the
creative.
floor?
Valerie.
She's trying to untangle the mic.
Anyway, I got to ask, and I'm sure Queen Bee knows the answer to this, and you might also. These new morning dance groups that have now popped up again since COVID, where we've got the headphones on, and it's like this whole. You made me think with Coachella. I forget the name of what this
Oh,
is.
like silent discos?
It's silent disco, but it's in the morning to get you up and dancing and moving. No drugs allowed, no alcohol allowed.
Who wants to get up and dance?
It's about just
Yeah.
living life
not
and
as
having
fun.
fun. You get juice, and
Juice.
just have fun. And it's
Wow.
like grape juice.
I don't want to
Drink
go.
juice
Me an orange
at all.
juice.
If there's
But in the
guava
morning,
juice, I'm
exactly.
there.
It's about having fun and dancing with these silent disco things. Bianca, we should reach back out to those people.
Silent disco. That means there's no music.
It means you each get your own music.
They have really cool ones where it'll be 3 stages with 3 different DJs. This is the nighttime ones. And so you have headphones that like attune to the color of the DJ. So
I
a bunch of
agree.
people with blue color headphones are here, and you can change it to green, and it's a whole different like genre.
Is this
Yeah.
like a cult thing?
No, it's not a
No, it's
cult
like
thing.
rave
I used
thing.
to do a lot of
It's a
them
new
up
thing,
up
Well, I
north.
expect it from you.
Up north,
Bianca's
like
gonna call
they're
them right now. Watch.
they're called silent parties. So like you don't hear the music out loud once you come in, but once you put in your
Well, I'm
headphones,
gonna tell you something. I have a.
it's nice. What?
I saw J Lo's commercial yesterday.
It's beautiful.
goalies?
I know.
I gotta tell you, what is a stupid commercial?
Genergy. I love
The
it.
goalie. First, she lays down, right?
Ashwagandha.
In all her J-Lo-ness.
Ashwagandha.
There's breastises all over the place. Her butt is hanging out all over.
Her butt is not hanging out. Her butt is not hanging out.
Goulash. Or
Her-
gouli or whatever the hell.
Goli. Is that what it is?
Her
Is
butt
that
is
the
not
gummy?
hanging
Commercial
out.
This
They're
is.
for
the worst
gummy
commercial.
supplements.
Yeah, I know.
For like Goli.
Jen-
Now that we
Energy.
are in the commercial business, it's the worst.
But it's J-Lo.
But it's
I don't
J-Lo,
care.
though.
She don't even look like her.
What's
What are
it-
you talking
she
about?
does not.
Plastic stuff
She doesn't
on
look like her. It's the voice.
Are you serious? Why
What's that?
are you
What's
hating
the
on Jenny
sound?
from? Is she from the Bronx?
SM.
ASMR.
So she ASMR. She does
Sh-sh-sh.
ashwagandha.
Ashwagandha. What in the world?
Now
It's
makes
a
me want to go
root.
get ashwagandha.
It's a plant. It's a healing medicinal herb.
Is
And it
it?
comes in a
It
gummy.
is.
Yes.
Well, I need
Ashwagandha.
some. I
ASMR.
need some. So I want to send
Ashwagandha.
these guys out to the Ashwagandha store.
You can
You got to go to the bodega and get the Waganda. No, don't get the No, don't get that. That's the stuff you smoke. You don't get that. The other's the Ashwagandha.
Ashwagandha.
Make sure you have the camera on him, ladies and gentlemen. You see him coming, lock the door.
Wakanda, right? The Wakanda store. I really want to get some.
Is there something wrong with your wrist that they seem to be attached? What is that?
This is Wakanda forever.
Really? I think it's like Wonder Woman.
No, I haven't seen it.
Wonder Woman. I need my
Well,
bracelet.
And look at this
You
one.
need
This
to
one
watch
makes me
Black
wonder.
Panther.
I need
Yes.
to watch.
In case anyone calls in.
Well, you have a lot of questions today. This is a board. This is a message board. You can see people when they call in, the operators write the questions, and you can see it. We're
One more level.
modernizing. And I'm also getting, I spoke to Gio last night, we are getting, what do you call that thing when you want something to read?
A teleprompter?
Yeah.
Well, you heard what Jack said. The teleprompter makes people worse.
No, but this teleprompter is really cool.
Yeah,
I got this idea from you. You don't make it worse.
he says you tell people, talk about your life, and they talk. If you tell people, read about your life, somehow you forgot it's your life, and now you're reading it.
You ever see when the people do the weather and they have something in their hand
Yeah.
and they're clicking the green screen?
Mm-hmm.
So Gio has a program where they give you a thing and you click it and the words go at your speed. And they stop, they go, and everything else.
Can
they
you
get lighter and
imagine
brighter.
Val and I trying to do that? Wait, click, stop, trip, read.
No, it's on your hand.
You accidentally hit
It's on
with
your hand.
16 times
We
speed.
need eye-hand coordination. I got to read and click at the same time. Scroll. Yeah, the three of us scrolling it down.
and then the funny thing is that I got this idea from you. You talk into this program, and it writes the words, so you don't have to go. Is the reason I didn't want a teleprompter. I'm not putting that junk in there. It takes forever. And then you have to do this to the person they're reading. Like if you take RK, he reads very quickly. Can you speed this up a little bit? But if you have Slick,
Yeah.
he'll say, can you go back to the first word, please? You know, because there's differences in speed.
I feel like I would be speeding up the prompter.
You
I
think
feel
so?
like you're kind of
what you did to
You're
me last
assuming
night.
that what did I do?
You sent me a text.
I was
And then
supposed
this
to-
one follows of a talking head. What the hell is that?
You know, in your
You see
text, you
that?
can make your
No.
Bitmoji talk, and
You
with
ever
your
seen it?
voice.
I've seen that. I was not on this text.
That's what we said. That's what Slick
He
said.
says,
Yeah.
and what did you say? Because I was doing
It
production.
was
I had
it was
the
about
volume
Pizza
on.
District. It was amazing. I had a pineapple and cheese pizza.
And it
was
was
very
when
refreshing.
did you get a mustache? You
Uh-huh.
ain't got no mustache.
Yeah, I do. I shaved it. Yeah.
And
I
I'm
had
saying,
one.
is this you or
I
your
said-
brother? Because she has a goatee, he has
Yeah.
a mustache.
Oh, he
looking
has a
good with the
full beard though.
glasses.
Yeah, I had a full beard on.
If you look
Bitmoji.
like that picture, say you're a handsome guy.
Are you saying Slick's not handsome?
I'm saying that he doesn't look like the picture.
Are you mad that he has a full head of hair? Don't come for Slick.
No, I'm
Don't.
not mad he has a full set of hair.
Thank you, hair. Thank you, RK. The attacks
Okay,
just come
no
from
thank
you.
you.
Everybody sees it.
So you talk, this thing talks to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on. I think iPhones do
It's
it.
ridiculous. And then this one joins the party.
I had one that was a. When I had an iPhone, I had it as a shark because you can do animals too.
Yeah, you can.
So I did mine as a shark for
you
a
can
long
do a
time.
mouse. You can do all kinds of cool things. I gotta find it. I'll show you what it is.
Stop. That's very creepy.
Why? It's
'Cause
really
it
cool.
is.
It's
It is really
amazing.
weird. It like tracks
Look.
your eyebrows and everything.
And it
Look,
tracks
I
your
can do a
blinking
mouse,
and your smile. It's
and I
amazing.
can turn around and go, "Hey, Freddie, how are you doing?" And
No,
I can
don't do
send
a
it
mouse.
over.
Let me send you one more time.
What
for
else
you.
is there? An octopus.
Is that what that is?
Uh-huh.
I thought it was
And
a
I
giant.
can talk, and it can.
It looks like the hot dogs that when you cut the
How
ends
about
and
a
you
cow?
boil it. Do you know what I mean? It turns to the
You want the
octopus.
cow?
That's a pig.
That does. See,
That's a cow.
RK even
Look,
says
she
this
talks,
looks
she
like
goes,
me.
Look, I'm a cow.
It looks like Steve Urkel.
There's a giraffe, a shark, an owl.
Tell me it
What is
doesn't.
that?
That's a rat.
No,
Yes,
that's
it
a warthog, I think.
Yes. That's disgusting.
A monkey? Oh, robot? Look at all these choices, Freddie.
All right, I'm glad that we're having 27
You
different
could be
conversations.
poop.
You could be a pile of,
You could be a pile of
pile of
poop.
crap. There you go.
I can reflect my
Okay.
true mind.
Pile of crap.
Huh?
We could do a
Well, I
poster.
could be a unicorn. We can
Pile
send
of
this.
show them the pile of crap. Keep going. You'll see it.
Yes, there's a lot of them.
You can reflect your true self in
Okay.
just your talking
Find
emoji.
your true self.
There's a unicorn.
What
Look at
about
it.
a pile of poop?
Find the pile of poop so he can find himself.
He pulled up a picture of you, Freddie.
I did.
And there you have
Funny
it. These
dude.
are fun pet tricks. These are fun crew. Didn't they used to do a late night skit with fun pet tricks?
I don't know.
It's funny. Justin, how are you? I'm on the air. I thought you were coming up.
We got to send him those new parameters on that piece.
1650 South Dixie. I'll text
The
it
new
to you.
parameters on that commercial piece. Did you send
Fifth
it to
floor.
Freddie?
Okay.
Put it in.
You
Oh my
got
god, I
Freddie
can do it on
Santori?
my phone
You're a
too.
piece of
Can you?
Yeah, I didn't know Androids could do it too. And these ones are like scary. That one's not me. That's just a
Did you
random
I
fix
was
one.
it?
about to say what happened to your hair.
No, that's just a random one. I
So,
don't know I can
so
do it.
Comcast, Justin's coming to represent from Comcast is coming up
Okay.
because he wants to talk.
Is he downstairs?
No, he's not downstairs. He's leaving his house. Wherever that. I don't know why he's calling me because he's leaving his house, but
Well, we have to get that piece over to
I'm
him
like
with
a
the
whoopee blanket.
parameters.
yes. Anyway, I was listening to a radio show up in New York, and they seem to be the #1 radio morning show on the market. And what they do is they are on for 2 hours or 3 hours, whatever it is. They do 20 minutes of
Whatever
talk,
it is.
15 minutes of talk, and then 5 minutes of talk at different sections of the show. So because they're #1, everybody's trying to take it apart as to how they do it. And in there, they have a room full of producers, just like here. And they all have nicknames. So I'm driving along. I mean, I do nicknames because I can't remember people's names. I can't get Bianca, Blanca, whatever her name is. I haven't
Bee.
done it right yet.
Queen Bee. She's got a
You have
nice
it.
closet going on there.
Was that close?
A nice what?
Your closet of clothes you got to choose
Thank
from
you.
now.
It's actually from the exclusive boutique called La Mama Closet. It's really exclusive.
My daughter would be horrified in La Mama closet. Imagine Chelsea going to my closet.
So I wanted to ask you that the commercial, Liz picked the winner. It's
I need
Amit's
another
wife?
I need another guy. But yes,
What do you mean you need another? What, we have a guy who's the first guy.
Josh. I'm going to send Slick because I think she's going to like Slick. She just doesn't realize it to shoot. I need
Josh?
another guy. So I
She-
asked Haley
Haley's not a guy.
about Dylan.
If she likes Josh, she's not gonna like Dylan
Why?
because she wants somebody a little different in the video.
What do you mean? Different.
Josh
Explain
and Dylan don't
different
look
to me.
alike.
In other words, she didn't like you.
She did like
She,
him.
So
But
what
she wanted to
happened?
use him for the office, but now
Yeah.
she wants the girl in the office. Now she needs a guy to
So
be in
use
the house.
him again.
So that's what I'm thinking. But I
You're
asked,
going back.
but I asked when he's Slick to shoot it.
First of all, I'm very upset. You got you and Josh. You ain't got
Ooh.
RK. You ain't got
He didn't make the cut.
Dan. They didn't make the guy.
Didn't make
Well,
the
RK
cut.
looks like
My eyebrows weren't
he looks
fresh.
like a freaking criminal in those
No,
pictures.
you were a coach though. Like you should. You know when your students don't make the cut or like your kids
I
don't
never
make
said
the
that.
cut.
I thought you should have been hired.
Oh.
You're.
You didn't make the cut.
But the other side is that's the front of the camera. Well, I need back end camera.
Stuff
I need
happens,
people to
man.
go shoot the commercial.
Well, I look in this room. I
That's
see a lot
life.
of cameras.
So we need to send camera crew
When is it?
Yeah.
either Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm waiting to find out about our talent
And what time is it?
in the morning. But my talent isn't
And
answering
where
me.
is it?
Hollywood.
Your talent. You're talking about.
Josh and Jessica.
Well, Josh doesn't wake up till 11:30, and
Well,
Jessica don't wake up till tomorrow.
Well, here's the thing.
And
Amit's
Mitt's wife.
So if the talent wants to get paid and do a commercial, the talent needs
Well,
to
you
wake
better
up.
fall back to a plan B because she's pregnant. So don't mess with a pregnant woman. Yeah,
She's
she is.
pregnant.
Maybe that wasn't out for public release on the, you know,
Why not?
Boca Raton's only talk radio.
Why not?
Maybe it was told
definitely.
in secrecy.
Yeah, that
Well,
was.
then she shouldn't have said that.
Or she shouldn't send that to you.
Yeah.
She shouldn't have said anything to him. Remember that fun NDA that we had that lasted a full 30 minutes?
Let me ask you. If you tell me
That was
something,
my favorite
I don't
NDA.
have the right. I don't have the right to disclose it. Then don't tell me.
Well, that's the thing. I don't think it was.
Grandma, if you want to keep a secret, don't tell Grandma.
I don't think it was.
I
meant to
can keep a
discuss.
secret, but I wasn't told to keep a secret. He just says, "Yeah, well, she's pregnant. Congratulations."
Wasn't it she just found out type of thing?
I don't know. I just found out.
Look at her. Does she look like anyone else would know?
No,
But how do I know?
Because they told you.
because they
So
told me.
what?
It's not
she
like you look
told me,
at someone. And I've also
Then it's
learned
okay to
that
say.
after I had Chelsea, we were at my first Mommy and Me, and we went to Gymboree, and they were playing, and I said to this woman, "Oh, and when are you when are you due?"
Oh, no.
And she said,
Oh no.
"That's
not
the
pregnant."
baby."
Oh
I
no.
just had the baby.
I will.
Oh,
So
really?
now I never say
Did they forget one?
anything after that. I was like, oh my gosh, I was
Did they forget one?
like 25
Or
years
two?
old, 26 years old. God, I can't believe I was
Or
your guys'
three?
age. I was your guys' age, and I had a 2-year-old, and I was pregnant with Aaron. I went, no, I will never do that again.
You know, it was interesting. We had somebody in the studio yesterday after Slick was working on this piece, and there was a gentleman who was upper in age and a lady who was younger in age, and you asked a very bizarre question. How can the upper age gentleman get a younger age woman pregnant? And
Oh,
saying,
yeah.
And I'm saying, what do you mean, how?
Okay, so he's 65,
65.
and he has a biological 2-year-old.
Yes. And what is the problem? She's 37. It's not like he was wearing a male chastity belt.
Yeah, but, are things viable at 63?
Whoa. What the hell is that?
Are the
mean?
swimmers swimming is really the
I don't
thing.
Are the swimmers swimming?
I think that the swimmers move more than if a woman's 65, then I can see a
Well,
problem.
that doesn't happen, but the swimmers
an egg
got
that
the
never
swimmers
drops.
got to swim and get where they got to go.
This guy's swimmers, this
I
guy's
was
going to be
like-
swimming across the Atlantic doing the backstroke.
I know, I was pretty darn impressive, I got to tell you.
But I was impressed the way she says, how did that happen? I mean, sincerely, how did that happen?
Well,
And
would
the
you ever
lady says,
think?
you want a description?
My dad was older when
But not 63.
Not 63. He was like 50.
62.
He was like 53, I think.
What the hell does that mean?
That's what I'm just saying. Like, he was older, too. I don't know. Guys don't go through, like, menopause stuff.
We go through change of life.
You go
Not
through, like,
menopause.
fifth
But I guess there's-
period.
We go through our
50
midlife
We
We
crisis.
have
We buy new
children till we're
cars.
80. Did you know that? We have swimmers till you're 80.
But
It may be a slow swimmer, but he's going to get there.
They're
He's
not
like,
Olympic bound, but they get where they got to go.
That's right. They can still do the hurdle. Olympic bound, but
Conversation. I hate it so
Really?
much.
they're gonna get there. They may get there tomorrow, but they're gonna get
So,
there.
yeah, that was part of that whole conversation, right, Slick?
Yep.
And I was saying before we started the show, you never know if Slick's listening. So is it a Slick thing or just a guy thing in general?
Oh no, he listens.
But he doesn't say anything.
He doesn't.
Until
but
he starts laughing.
Oh no. You see, I had a good vision of him while the whole conversation is going on. And his eyebrows do this funky dance. His face contorts.
You were envisioning Slick doing the swimming?
I was watching him.
Good vantage point of me. Like, he literally.
Oh.
So he's taking everything in. He's not even working. He's like, and his eyes do this funky Star Trek thing.
It's interesting to watch the crew edit because they all edit differently. Like Val edits and she eats. Teddy Slick just sits and he doesn't say anything. He does it and then all of a sudden it's like done or not done. But
Valerie eats between edits.
true.
Yeah.
She'll have,
True.
she'll
Okay,
have
you're
12
right.
bags.
Yeah.
So one bag back to editing.
That's
right,
fully
she eats
true.
between
Bags.
edits, yeah.
Yeah.
Now I sit next to Val when she eats because I want to smell what she's cooking.
It always smells good, right?
She's great for sound effects.
And then this guy brings his crackers.
They're wheat thins. Wheat
thins.
thins.
Wheat.
Say it
segment
with me,
of the
everyone.
show brought to you by
1,
Wheat
2, 3. Wheat thins.
Thank you, Slick.
Are they
What do you got?
crunchy? Picadillo.
Now you're gonna be jealous. What I got? I got a new organic brown rice. I gotta tell you, it's gotta be the best rice I've ever had, with black beans,
Ooh.
maduros, y
Ooh.
pollo.
Okay.
Maduros is a green.
I love that
sweet
you tried to
banana.
just roll. Did you try to roll an
Where'd you go for
L?
dinner?
Nowhere.
There's no R in pollo.
Pollo. Not porro. That's a cat, porro.
Slick,
I don't eat cat.
Slick's been
Yeah.
watching In the Heights
Do
too
you
much.
guys like Latin food?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna buy some Presidente. You like pork? Do you guys? You can't eat
I
pork.
can't eat
I gotta figure you out.
Some carne asada?
Carne asada?
Carne asada?
When you learn how to pronounce it, I'll get it for you.
Eat beefsteak?
Do you eat pork? Don't you? You're not supposed to.
You're good.
What is
I
that?
thought we were having barbecue tomorrow.
No, I'm talking about next week or something. I wanna bring in
Some caña asada.
what?
Some caña asada.
Caña asada is sugar cane. Is baked sugar cane. What you're saying?
Oh, that sounds good.
Caña asada. It's carne asada.
That's what he said.
That's what I'm saying.
No, yuca is a plant.
Carne asada is
He's
like
a meat.
beef, isn't
Carne
it?
asada.
Like carne asada is like ground beef.
It's like that roly beef thing, and they put chorizo in the middle of it.
yeah.
Yesterday, Freddie called every hamburger hot dog
Jamon.
place in South Florida for tomorrow.
Oh, we have to call Limburgers at 10:30.
You want Limburgers or you want the hot
I'm gonna call who
dogopolis?
gives me the best deal. Best deal.
Hot dogopolis.
Make him an offer you can't
Godfather.
refuse.
Give 'em an offer they
He's like,
can't refuse.
what do I need if I need 40 hamburgers and 40 hot dogs? The
You
guy
know what
almost
the
had a
guy
heart
said?
attack.
The guy says you're gonna have to call another place.
And I'm like, there's 5 of us. How much are we eating? We got Wayne.
No, he says to me, the guy says to me, well, I don't have a full crew. I says, well, how many are you? He says, 1.
And then he told Freddie all about the hamburgers and it's this quality meat and that quality meat. You had a whole thing with this guy.
Meanwhile, Limburgers has already sent me an email to call them today. They're gonna hook us up. We may even be able to do a production at Limburgers. That would be a trip. Why don't we? It's funny because Limburgers just moved to a new location.
I did not even know there was one in Delray.
It's
Until
been
you
there
told
for
us.
40 years.
I never heard of Delray.
What are you doing?
They're playing on the floor.
Yeah, you were
apparently.
literally
Look.
still on camera.
It's like Jax.
feel
Look
me?
at that.
That's what I've been seeing that, bro. I was like, I ain't trying to.
Do you
Just
know,
so you know, part of that will be on our Instagram.
you know
I
that
thought
that
I
pos-
was out of
do you know
frame.
that position is Puerto Rican position when you have a bad stomach?
I thought it was to play
Yeah?
Jax or dice or something, right?
On all fours.
Is that how you play dice?
No,
Or jacks,
Dawn, you
or-
don't play dice like that. You play dice, but you don't
So
get on
confused.
all
I
fours.
came
What
up
do
off
you
the
do?
floor in a different time
On
zone.
dice, you kneel down and you throw the dice against.
I'm
the
covered in
wall or
crumbs
the
from this
s- We
dirty
used to play
floor.
against the street, the curb,
The wall.
the curb,
Curb.
the curb. We used to go against the curb.
Curb parking space. I gotta tell you, our Instagram is hilarious, by the way. It keeps telling me I can't do anything because you guys are posting so much, which is so awesome.
No,
I
I'm,
like that a lot.
I
Bianca
can't
and
even-
Haley are blowing it up.
What happened to Bianca?
I can't talk to nobody on Instagram no more. I got all
Yeah.
these lovelies saying, "How are you? How are you?" I'm fine. How you doing?
You guys, I noticed you stopped talking to them. I noticed the
Bianca
conversations
says
have
I'm not allowed
stopped.
to talk to nobody.
I know. I don't. She must be calling the secret disco, the silent disco, is what I think she's doing. Yeah,
Yeah.
Josh isn't answering either. Does everybody sleep?
Yes.
Because I've been texting people
I would like
all
to
day.
sleep for once.
Wait, what's sleep? What's? Can you explain
We're
that?
be
gonna take the
wonderful.
mics off the table. You can sleep out on the table.
Perfect.
How you spell that?
Sleep.
S
You don't
H
sleep
L
either?
E P? Schlep?
P-E-E-L-S.
What?
P-E-E-L-S. Sleep. I'm dyslexic.
Oh,
remember?
do
I
you
told
know? You know they
I
have
was
they
gonna
have
say
this new
P-L-E-A-C.
green energy called
Please.
Y Green. Have you heard the commercials for Y Green? It's like clean
No.
energy.
No, but I've heard of the
not.
poop pill called Wow.
Anyway, Y Green. Get this: is energy spelled backwards.
Y screen?
Y Green
Y green.
is energy spelled backwards.
Okay.
So here I am driving here today. I'm trying to spell it out in my head. E-N-E-R-G-Y, and it's like backwards. How that works. That's kind of cool marketing, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I can only imagine you the way you drive that you have your mind not set on the road but on Y
Evian
green.
backwards
green
is
light.
naive.
What is?
Evian backwards is
Is
naive.
naive.
And do you know that wow spelled backwards is wow?
Do you know that? Wait, I
Race
forgot
car is
the
spelled backwards is
word,
race car.
Oh, what's the word for words that are spelled backwards?
Wow, that's good.
Learned that in 6th grade, baby.
What did he say?
Race car spelled backwards is race car.
Really? What's that called, though?
There's
There's
a word
an-
for
there's
it.
a name for it.
Panaviridium.
No, it's not that.
Palindrome?
Palindrome.
So palindrome spelled backwards is
palindrome.
not palindrome, but the word that it becomes that I'm looking up actually means words that mean something else when spelled backwards.
That's why they call it a palindrome. And the word wow, the reason I brought it up, you remember the poo-poo pill called wow? You took this pill and you went
Yes.
to the bathroom and you went, wow!
A palindrome is a word that can be spelled the same forwards and backwards, but I can't pronounce this. Amordonalip, which is palindrome backwards, is a word that can be read differently in
Are
reverse.
you like possessed with that?
Look.
Like what? Do they give you examples?
I can find them.
That's what I like about the English language. I can't pronunciate nothing.
But you knew it was a palindrome, which is pretty darn impressive.
Yeah, there's a
guessed.
whole bunch of examples.
I didn't
So
say
there's
palindrome, I said
brag.
But you were close, so I knew it was.
I knew it started with a P.
What's some examples?
Brag spelled backwards
grab?
is garb. Pay spelled backwards is yap. Part spelled backwards is trap. So they're all different. If you pots spelled backwards is stop. Deer and read.
But those are
Wow.
words turning into other words. I
Yeah.
like the words that become the same word, like race.
Well, I can
That's what-
I
she
can
just
get
told
you
you what it was,
examples
I
of
thought.
palindromes.
Palindrome, yeah.
But that's not a palindrome.
That is
A
palindromes.
race car?
Race car backwards, race car. It's
So
palindrome.
the word wow is a palindrome?
Yes.
is.
And mom
And
Dad.
dad?
and Vlad,
and glad. No.
Vlad.
No.
Vlad?
Vlad spelled backwards is Vlad.
spelled backwards is Delv.
Level.
Exactly.
Rotor. Solos. Radar.
Radar is radar.
Remember Radar from MASH?
Yes.
Rain is near. Taco cat.
Rain is near.
Vlad goes, wow.
Do you know that when you see lightning and you count to 5 and then hear thunder, what does that mean?
5 miles away.
Actually, you count to 5 is 1 mile away. You count 10 is 2 miles.
Really? I
Count-
thought it was a mile per count.
No, you count to 5 is 1.
Dr. Teddy, can you fact check for us, please?
Fact check.
Dr. Teddy.
Would they lie to you?
To be fair, I think in my school they were just like, if you count to 5, it's 5 away, and you were just like 5 what? And they're like, it's 5 away. Okay.
I was taught that it was by Dr. Radar, which is my professor.
Not Mrs. Goldstein.
No, she was younger. That it was 5 count to 1.
The fact that I know your teachers is a whole sad thing.
Yeah, Freddie's right. 5 seconds is 1 mile.
And there it
You
is
know, I don't
again.
understand. You people doubt me. You doubt everything I say. Everything. You people. Except you. You're not a people.
Emmett
You're just
wakes
a
up
doubter.
at 10:20.
What am I?
You a doubter.
I'm a doubter?
You doubted me when I said there was
You
this
doubt
great
me
opp-
every day.
I know.
Is my battery charged? Did you forget everything?
Is your battery charged?
Excuse
Yeah,
me.
everything, yeah.
Where is your external? I
I
kept
got
it
it.
in my house for 2 weeks.
I
And
got
you told
it.
me you had it.
I thought I did.
And I used it for 2 weeks. I put some pictures in there for you.
I know, I seen him. Very scandalous. When did you go to Victoria's Secret?
He was folding panties.
I went for a job.
Yikes.
Look who's in the house. It
Good
is-
morning.
Do you guys know who that is?
No, but I'm gonna let her have a seat though.
You know who she is? And who's
Not at all.
behind you?
Not at all, but I'm gonna let him have a seat.
Who's that?
So I'll move over.
Hey, how are you?
Good morning.
That's Hallie Elise.
That is Hallie Elise. I don't know who the other lady is, though.
Who's the other lady? It don't matter. Everybody's welcome. Hallie Elise in the house. Hallie will tell you your future, your past and your present. Well, I didn't finish. I was getting all juiced up because you're here. Now, the funny thing about Hallie, and I've always said this story if you know me, is I met Hallie, and Hallie told me a secret about myself that nobody ever knew.
He
And she's
freaked
the
out.
only and I freaked out. It was at Starbucks on Glaze, and I ran out to Starbucks and said, this chick is off the mark. I gotta go. True story?
True.
And Hallie has a show. Oh, what's that radio station? The only talk radio station in South
I
Florida?
think it's WNN.
95.3, 96.9, 1470 AM.
Yes.
Except those darn call letters. WWNN, WNN.
Yeah, what is
It's
it?
like-
WWNN. It is the only
Correct.
radio station in America allowed to have 2 W's. That's a true fact. You got to look it up.
What?
Really?
Nobody else has 2 W's.
Nobody
Everything is
else has 2
W
Ws?
something, W something. Yeah, we're the only ones that has WWNN. It was grandfathered
Okay.
in.
You are a vast world of knowledge, I
I
must
tell
say.
you, my head
Strange,
is
strange knowledge.
explosion. I have junk knowledge.
Yeah.
You know, jump
You have like
in
a
and jump
vague
out.
knowledge of everything.
You know, hair and fingernails never stop growing they say. When you die,
Neither
and stuff
does your
like that, it
nose.
starts going-
When
It's
you
true.
die, it's so gross.
No, it's not true. It's not true at all. The skin squeezes down. It gets smaller and
Yeah,
it
it
looks like the
shrinks.
hair gets longer. You know who taught me that fact? Wayne Henry from Dignity Memorial.
What do you mean the skin
A
squeezes
vague
down?
knowledge of many
Your
things.
nails get bigger, but they don't. It's that your skin
Because the
gets
moisture
smaller.
evaporates out of your skin in rigor mortis, and you like stiffen
And it
up
looks
your
like you have
body,
longer nails.
shrinks.
It's not true. Or you have longer hair.
You're creeping me out.
The
Now
good
I've got
news
visions
is
of the haunted mansion in Disney
I don't
World
have
and
to
all of
worry
that.
But you have long nails.
to begin with.
Now you're just like freaking me out. How
So-
are you, Hallie?
So Hallie, your
Good.
show is
How are you?
Saturday at what time?
Saturday, 4:30 p.m.
And you would like more people to call in?
Absolutely. A lot of people tell me after the fact, oh, I wanted to call, but I felt uncomfortable. I didn't know if it was okay. And I always share with everyone, feel free, call. It's fine.
Bianca, have any questions? She's quiet.
I know. Who'd you call?
Oh, I called them the disco people.
And what'd they tell you?
So they're actually not disco anymore. They're actually called BU Disco, and it's not just about dancing. It's about So I called the disco people, and it's not about dancing anymore, or just about dancing. They do have that as an option, but it's more about bringing the community together. For example, if you're a yoga teacher, everyone puts on their headsets and kind of like goes away, and you can do yoga anywhere, but also feel like you're actually there. And they actually got hired by the city of West Palm to do events for the community. So it's not just about dancing anymore. It's more about bringing everyone together. And it's not called Silent Wave Disco. It's called BU Disco.
You get that?
I think that's still kind of cool.
What was the name of that thing they did when you were someplace and people started to dance?
Flash mob.
That's it.
Oh gosh, those are so annoying. Flash mob. So unnecessary.
So 12 years ago, it's even further than that. 12 years ago, when I was at the Green Market, I wanted to do a mob flash dance, whatever it is. And I called them, and they came to see me. And I sat with them right in this building. And they said, you got to bring your own dancers.
Guess look.
I said, got to bring my own dancers? Yes. I said, but there's 100 people. Yeah, the more you involve, you got to. So they give you dance schools, and you would bring them in, and you would do this whole thing, right? So we go down to the Green Market, and the object of the game, everybody's supposed to come out and start dancing. And they came down, they said, no, this place is too big. You need 400 people. Why would I need 400 people?
To make an impression.
Is that what it is? So I scratched the whole thing. But this new get the community together is a good idea.
Are they going to come on, Bianca?
They're going to contact me tomorrow or possibly later today because her partner is actually a full-time musician. His name is Kevin, and she has to speak with him before they make any final decisions.
Ted, do you have any fears?
Snakes. Oh, I hate snakes. Oh,
Well, you're going to make a great wife because you're going to marry her. So
Ew.
anyway.
that was mean.
But all you have to do is
What'd
give
you just say?
Bianca an idea, and she goes. You say it, and she's out there on the phone.
Who brought the cupcake people in?
Me.
That was a fantastic set yesterday.
Oh, fire. Mini donuts.
Unbelievable.
Fire.
Did your dad like it?
Oh, he
Did you
loved
see the
them.
show,
He was
Ted?
so excited.
There's these little donuts, and they stick liquor
Here, I'll
on the
show
side
you.
of them.
You get this like little pipette of the different flavors. So you can do like cookies and cream and Kahlua, or they did. I had key lime pie and
Here's the regular
tequila,
version.
which was kind of cool.
And these are the liquor
That,
donuts.
yeah, that went to my head.
Oh,
We had to
this
call
They're
them.
so
This
they're
one had
so
a shot,
good.
and she
So you
was
can, like-
The
to
key
moon
lime
with
pie
it.
and the tequila was like I had Faith Washington in my head is all I can tell you. She loves tequila. So that was a great idea, and they deliver. So that was a whole lot of fun. You bring in a lot of good guests.
Yeah, it's just fun
And
when
we
they
got-
respond. It's definitely a lot of people not responding or saying "LOL, I'll get back to you," and then just never getting
There's
back.
a couple on Instagram.
Who I
You don't
really
see
want
them?
to get this bedazzly woman. She bedazzles things, and it looks really cool.
Who, Robin?
Robin Weiss.
I don't know, but it looks sick, and I don't know
We
if she's
have
already been
Robin
on the
on the
show.
See, then I get this try again later.
Because
Because
I'm
you're
on
not
it right
allowed.
now.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, because I just showed her.
Ah.
So it doesn't work unless I think if we're all on it at the same time.
Oh, that's interesting.
Here, I'll
You
get
know,
off
one
of
of these
it.
days I'll learn social media.
I'm allowed on it.
The donut lady,
I'm allowed on it.
they were great. The mini donut people.
Yeah, they want to talk to you guys.
Oh, they're great. We're gonna try to do some business with them because life should be a donut. That's what I told him before he left. Life should be a donor.
It's my phone. It's my phone. It's the commercial we got to
Hallie,
put
don't look
together.
up. I've known Hallie, what, 6 years I've known you? 7 years? No, it doesn't. We want to have another 60 years. Hallie has this thing. Watch your electronic equipment, ladies and gentlemen, because it will shut off while she's in the room. Yes.
Well, we've had some weird things at the radio station and
No, and at your
in
office.
person at the office and during events.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny usually.
No, it's hilarious.
Actually,
Well,
we've
except
got-
for when we lose content, then it's not so funny.
No, or when we're downloading, all those things. I think we've got Danielle Boujon coming in to do a show today.
Yes, she's going to be doing her
Maybe
show
that's
here.
her guest that's out there.
Well, it could be.
And you've got Justin coming in.
Justin's
We're
on
going to
his
head
way.
back and we're going to work.
Jay is on his way because he wants to see his works. Well, I forgot to say I need a hammer. I need some nails.
You don't carry that with you?
No. I need some help. I can't lift those 2 boxes that I had at the other studio.
What do you
Well,
think he's
you're
trying
the
to
one
tell you?
telling me. You're the one telling me you miss the muscles.
No, this summer I'm taking self care and yoga this summer, so
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
yoga
bulking
this
up.
box, this heavy box in your
Yeah,
back.
I think Arcade got it though. Arcade got some.
He's close to
he
the
got
ground,
some-
but he ain't that close.
I actually yesterday thought about putting it in my car for you,
You can't lift that.
and I opted out of that one. I know. I looked at it.
You
I'm
must
like, I
weigh
could,
like 80
but
pounds.
I just didn't
That
do
weight. It's good. I mean,
Didn't
Teddy
do it.
could. Teddy pick it up with her act.
it. All right, so we're gonna head back to the studio. You're gonna hang out here.
Yes.
We got some things. We got our show from Manchester studios today. We got
It's still
BYOB.
early. Still early.
You got Danielle.
Yeah, we gotta do Danielle. We gotta talk to Justin. You ain't going nowhere.
I need to call Total Appliance and Air Conditioning.
You're not going nowhere.
We gotta get all that
You're not
situated.
going nowhere.
Your English has gotten so much
Thank you. My English is very, very sassy.
And tonight I want to put one of our crew show on at 7:30. We've got Kids in Capes at 7, so I need a show for 7:30. So, Queen Bee, I was thinking if yours is...
Her show is only 21 minutes and 37
I don't think so. I think it was 25 yesterday.
It was like on the dot, 25.
Okay, we'll check. Did she say she likes to eat children or
and we
anything
got
like
Haley,
that?
so-
She didn't
No,
say
I
that.
was very chill.
You were, and you had Riley on there. You were like going on point. You were
Yeah,
questioning.
It was a good episode. I didn't fall asleep this time.
Yeah, he doesn't like doing sound. 'Cause
I've
the white
learned.
noise puts him to
Never
sleep.
ran the board on my show.
That's not true. Once before.
Yeah, when?
It's the time you didn't have sound.
You were not.
It's
It's the time you didn't have sound.
I think that was my guy.
Oh,
That's Vinny.
Yeah, I remember.
That was very-
What was that on a Saturday?
It's funny that they had a meltdown.
Saturday,
and
I
they're
had a
calling me.
guest who had cleared her schedule for months to be on the show at that particular day. She's calling in from out of town, and whoever was the tech dropped the ball. She
It
couldn't
wasn't
be
he dropped the
heard.
ball.
I couldn't be heard. He didn't know how to turn on the volume. He
came
didn't know how
in
to
'cause
work
the
the
person
board.
who was doing the board got sick. And what happened was he had never done a Saturday live show.
What happened is he knew how to do remote only because that's what he confided in me after the
He
fact.
only knew how to do tape shows.
Mhm.
But that's why he was hired. So he came in to fill in. Anyway, long story short of it, they got it on the air and they gave you another show from what I heard.
Not
they
exactly
played
how
it.
that worked out. Okay, I'm still trying to get this guest to come back on.
Well, give me her phone number. I'll call her right now. This is Detective Messed Up.
Detective.
Yes, and they called me. And I'm saying to myself, why are they calling me? I was going to call you.
Oh,
but
I
that's-
got the phone call anyway. I got the emergency 911 from Vinny that day too.
Help me, please help me. I'm drowning
And
here.
you
What do I-
You should have heard him though behind the glass. It was hysterical of the language that was coming out of his mouth because he was freaking out. He's trying to figure out what to do, and I'm making suggestions based on what I've seen the other board ops do. He's like, "Where? I don't get it. I don't know." I'm like,
They gave
"Oh."
him the funniest thing is that they gave him a piece of paper that explains what he's supposed to do. And if you can read this paper, you can cure cancer. And this thing is like, it was like ridiculous. I said, paper? I said, why isn't the
It was bad.
manager here? Well, he's no longer with us, but that's the reason.
yeah.
Yes.
Oh no, I didn't have anything to say. I was just agreeing.
So why are you holding the mic to your All right, so let's wrap this up.
I was
because
just
we gotta talk
agreeing.
something.
That's about it.
All right,
but-
ready to wrap this up. Have a great morning, everyone. Don't forget WWNN, the only talk radio station in Boca Raton, 95.3, 96.9 FM, 1470 AM, and of course, all of our Ant Media productions. I feel like you, Teddy, and of course, are always live streaming on social media, Roku and Amazon Fire Stick. Have a great morning. Tune in, and we will see you 12 o'clock.
All our friends are going to be visited by either 2 men in a car, 3 women in a truck, 4 men and a dog and a bicycle. I don't know what.
Teddy's got that one covered.
Teddy got that one covered. Oh, and by the way, we are also going to be opening.
Pregnancy thing. My niece lives with me. Please don't make it sound like I have a baby. My baby niece lives with me.
You know, we need ratings, ratings, ratings.
The ratings are not at my expense.
And we
Borrow
will be
baby.
opening.
She is cute though.
We will be opening up a baby. I can babysit, by the way.
Yeah, he texted
Me?
me last night.
Yeah, I
He's
got
like,
that.
"Babysit."
I was the best babysitter ever.
I don't
The
think
parents
anyone can
hated me 'cause
babysit Stormy.
The
She's a
kids didn't want to
monster.
go back home. True story. Look it up on Google.
Okay.
She can hang with Joey, who put toy cars down the toilet.
Yeah, we're going to have a little chit chat about that. Anyway, listen, we'll see you at noon. Have a great morning and don't be late.
Bye-bye.
We got Jay.
Thank you for listening to the morning show. As I go now to fill my mug, which is completely empty, I'm coffee out.
Your cup runneth over.
No,
Have
company dry.
a great morning, everyone. Stay safe, be kind to each other. Tune in for all of our other morning shows coming from Ant Media Productions, and then our afternoon show at 12 o'clock.
And always join us for more fun and laughs because, you know, your day starts when you smile.
Have a great morning, and we'll see you in a little bit.
And don't be late.